To make the greatest trimmer head video of all time. I don't know of all time, but what I'm using on the right, as you know and you can recognize, on the Steel FS94R that's broke down because of the pawls, is the speed feed used one day until the steel broke down again. That's the Echo speed feed. It was used one day. This is what it looks like after the Roy had it one day. You can almost see speed feed. A lot of damage for one day. But anyway. And this, my friends, is the Shakespeare Pro Max or something like that, or something. It's the same basic concept, but with the speed feed, you hold this top part right here and wind it. Like, let's set you up. Alright, what you do is with it, you see this little top piece right here? You hold it and you wind it. It's brilliant. It's a beautiful head. On the other hand, the Shakespeare, let's see if you can see, this is on the Husqvarna 525 LS. And I love it with the round gator line, if you're wondering. I buy every line there is. It's much like it, but you see there is no top part. Ooh. But it still loads. All you do with this one is, I'm trying to get you better. Watch. Bam. Bam. That's it. Now I'm getting it too short, dang it. Beautiful. I love this head more than I like the speed feed head. You're going to say, why? You know, I don't really know. Like, I've got 450s. I've got like 15, 20 of these heads and more than that in parts. This one, I don't know if it's like the height of the trimmer line to the ground contact. I like how it loads better. I like how it's in two pieces. For instance, I've already switched now that I'm buying them up. This is what you'll see at the store. Tractor Supply, Lowe's. Lowe's has them. Tractor Supply. I bought the last one they had, another one. Yes, I'm sitting in my garage floor. Shakespeare Max Load. It's brilliant. They're 30 bucks. Same price. This one holds more line than the 400. About the same as the 450, I'd say. 26 feet. I don't know. No need to open the head. It comes with all the corresponding parts. Like the Echo Speed Feed, you line up the little arrow. Right here's the arrow to the hole. And on this one, pieces. You see how easy it is to take apart, by the way? I don't need a flathead or nothing. And it stays in there, so let's look inside of it. Now I messed up my twine. And there's the spring. I don't want to tear up my Husqvarna. This is my newest trimmer, which y'all are getting ready to see another new one soon. So the spring, like the Echo, is mounted to the head. That's nice. And there is the unit. Now nothing else comes apart. That's it. See? So you're not going to lose 20,000 pieces. Dang, I was out of line anyway. How about that? So, that's it. And you see how the middle moves, and right there is, you see this little line? Line it up for you guys. Ta-da! And it goes all the way through to the other side. So this is the whole, everything. That's it. That's all there is to this head. Ain't that awesome? And you're going to say, how about durability? Because that's the most important thing besides easy use. Look, it snaps back in real easy. Well, hold on a minute. God dang it, I'm laying on my side. So don't judge the head by me laying on my side. And trying to get it on camera at the same time. There you go. See? It's on there. Okay. It's hard to do this, I promise, holding a camera. But now it's lined up. Same thing as the echo. I'm trying to edit. I'm going to have to edit some of this out. I keep getting distracted by... Let's see. Usually this thing goes right. Yeah, better than the speed feed, by the way. Seriously, I don't know what it is. It lines up way better than the speed feed. But as you can see, I only have feet of line left. So, let's wind her up. Okay. Hold on. And that's it. Simple. Simple, easy, efficient. Let's see how much damage I've done on the bottom. You can still see the words load because, you know, I don't let my trimmers hit as much stuff. You can even see the arrows still, and I've used this trimmer head for months now. Let's go to the speed feed head. All right. This little piece right here is basically the same thing that's loose on the inside of this one. You hear it click, so they're nice and strong. You can almost never get them open in the field. I broke a key off in a speed feed head before. So, what I did before I started this video, since I'm in my garage, I brought a flathead, make it easy. And if you've ever wanted to know, speed feed has 2 slots. You just put this sucker in there and pop. I mean, it's easy once you get something up in there. What she said. Alright, it's off. Now, on this unit, the spring is in the head that you got to replace. Now, see, that's the problem. These aftermarket heads and stuff, and this spring, it'll wear out fast. Then sometimes you get this upside down, remember? And then you won't, it won't roll in right or nothing. So see, I can pull out all the slack I want. Back out. Okay. Well, I can pull all I want, just pull up on this, but I don't want to. We'll keep it at that. This is the square gator line. See it? This is the round gator line with the little, it's got a core. And this is the square with a core. And I was doing some tests. But again, the steel's out of commission. It quit on Roy. The pauses strip. It don't matter. That's another video. So in the Echo, you've got this piece that comes out. See this piece right? Man. Screw it. You got this piece that comes out. So that's yet another piece with the speed feed head. Don't buy them aftermarket junkers, because I'm going to tell you right now, they don't work. I've had them all. Some brands, I don't know, that work good like the aftermarket steel heads aren't too bad. Speed feed for some reason, I don't know. Now let me make sure I'm putting this in right. And this is a piece that you change too, depends on, there's another one, is it in this one or the other one? There's different colors of all these pieces. You see it? I don't know if you can. There, you see it? This piece right here. Each color, it's a metal nut right up in there. Right there's the shaft, the threaded shaft from the steel there in the middle. Alright. So, Echo has this many pieces, 3 loose pieces. And this is even loose in there, it's technically 4. And this one had what, 2? So you put that in there, and you put this back on here. Now let me reiterate, I am not saying nothing bad about these heads. Nothing. I still got a bunch of them. Like I said, I just bought this one. Used it one day in the Royster. I mean, they were easy. Of course, it depends on how, and all they see the line on top of this one. And you line it up with the circle. And then hopefully sitting in the floor of a garage, I can do this. I'm sitting behind the camera. Usually the echoes are a lot harder, but this type of line, man, where it's stiffer, it goes right in. You see how you do it? Mine is knocking over the camera. Mine is knocking over the camera. Something else I have to edit. I hate editing, that's why y'all don't get no videos from me. I'm YouTube lazy. I've said it for years. But when it comes to stuff like this, I'm kind of not lazy because I want it to... Hold on a minute. I'm trying to get my length right here. This thing ain't gonna run in a long time, so it don't matter. So what you do is, you just run it through the eyelets and easily, like the other one, even sitting behind the camera, you can do it 2 or 3 ways here. You can double ratchet your hands and do it even faster. You can just do the top, or heck, you can just do the bottom, but that messes up the string, I think. But anyway, that's the 2 heads. Which one do I like the best so far? Again, this is after, what, 2 months? I don't know now. I've been dying to make this video. Now, you gotta bump this a little. Well, no, sometimes you don't. It depends on what angle. That's probably the more accurate. Like, if you just bump it on the corner, it won't come out. You have to get a good, decent middle, like that. See it? So that's actually a good thing, so no accidental bumps. Speed feed's a little more sensitive, and you can accidentally keep on keeping. That's killing me. But anyway, I'll wind it up after I quit making this video. Here it is. I'm not paid by this company. I just seen it one day and I've seen it. And I'm always interested in, you know, anything trimmers, because that's what I love. Everybody knows that. It's called the Shakespeare Max Load Pro. And easy feed eliminates tangled spools. No need to open the head, simply insert line. Holds 26 feet of 095. I mean, 26 feet is a lot. It actually shows you edging with this head. Check it out. Huh. God. But anyway, it comes with all the attachments. This one's going on my new trimmer. That's why I'm not going to open it. Maybe I'll show y'all putting it on. Maybe I'll show you putting it on my new trimmer. Quit looking at my socks. Yeah, I see you. This is for the new trimmer that's supposed to be here today, but you know how FedEx is. But anyway, I need to edit this down. It's already 15 minutes. Hopefully this video won't last 15 minutes because this is ridiculous. So if you want to know which I prefer, it's this one. I didn't get real detailed, but this one's, not only is this easier to load, it's easier to take apart if necessary. It's not as sensitive to bump as the speed feed. Now, it's hard to beat the originator. Shindawa started this. Shindawa, Echo and Shindawa merged, and now it's Yamabiko or whatever. And Oregon makes these for them, by the way. Oregon started to make their own ones too, but it's the same name and everything. They just make like this little piece right here on the side, and the circle's different. The Oregon one has the, if I'm not, the whole eyelet with another square. I've got some of them over there. Anyway, this is the Echo branded one. They're a little different than the Oregon that makes it for them. Now this Shakespeare, I don't know who makes this thing. I mean, Shakespeare is a big company, but I don't know who actually makes this head. You know what I'm saying? Yardgear.com, whatever that means. Made in China. And then it says Shakespeare. This is who makes like ugly line and whatnot. I'm telling you, boys. I'm telling you, boys. Try the head, $30, and you might like it. I'm calling it the best head because, well, I can say whatever I want to. Is it the best head? I don't know. It's hard. That's all opinion. You know, you have to realize that saying the word best is hard unless I have these, I would say the 450, which I do. I got brand new ones over there. Years of use. I've loved those. I used to not like them. You know that. And then I just slowly, because I was so used to the steel ones in Husqvarna. But when I started using this, the first day, I noticed it was, here's my opinion, smooth. I want to use that word smooth. More smooth than this one. I know that makes no sense. It's the right height. It's the right, I don't know, with no vibration added. I mean, it's just brilliant. This freaking thing is brilliant. Of course, it is on a 525 LS compared to, I've never had a speed feed on a LS, just on the LST and the other ones I've got, which that shouldn't make much difference. This is basically a Red Max trimmers anyway. Well, Husqvarna puts like, here, it says made in Japan right there. They're combining the two companies. They own Red Max and they're combining them and they're making like the greatest weed eaters on the planet now. Seriously. And you might get triggered for the other brand, but I'm telling you, Husqvarna's the leading in it. I've got them all. Just try them before you cuss me. And you'll see how good and innovative and light and powerful. But anyway, I need to shut up because this is supposed to be about the best head, and I always get starting to talk about a weed eater because that's what I like. And I'm on the ground still, and I need to get up if I can. Anyway, don't believe me anyway. Who cares what I say? Some people do, some people don't. I would try this though. I'm not joking. $30. Tractor Supply has them. Lowe's has them. Online, Amazon was sold out of them, and you know there's some aftermarket companies. I mean, third-party sellers wanting a irrational number on them. I said, God. So I recommend it no matter what. Do I love speed feed head still? Yes, yes, yes. I'm not knocking that. Well, I'm knocking on it now, but I'm not knocking it. There's nothing wrong with the speed feed. This head also comes with a little spacer, by the way. But I've used it long enough. Now that I love this one more. Now we'll see if it lasts the rest of the season. Who knows? But I'm telling you now, boys. You can say, well, Echo has parts. Yeah, but every time I've bought aftermarket parts or even the same brand, it never clicks in right. You know what I'm saying? So you basically have to replace the whole head anyway. Like I've bought the end caps from Echo, not from them personally. And where the head up here is different temperature, you know, and wore out different rate, it won't hardly click onto a new cap. So I don't consider that an option anymore. But that's it. This is over 20 minutes. Peace and chicken grease.